So, to observe without any movement of thought, any movement of trying to change it, any movement to go beyond it, just to watch. When you watch so closely, without any sense of direction, motive, the thing that you are watching itself undergoes a fundamental change. Full stop. Are you doing it? Not agreeing with me. Can you watch your fear in this manner? It doesn't need practice. That's one of our pet theories. And if you are interested, if you are concerned in the freedom of fear, you observe. And that observation is passionate. It's not just casual intellectual observation. So can you observe the fear, the root of it, which we are going to minute, the root of it, without any analysis? Now, what is the root of fear? All fear. What do you think it is? Is it not time? Right? I might be ill. I might lose my job. I might be discovered the wrong things which I have done. I am afraid of death, which is in the distance. I'm afraid my wife might get angry. Might. Is not, just look at it. I'm not asking you to accept it. Just observe it. First, reason, logic, non-personal, and therefore look. Is not fear the movement of time? Movement means time, from here to there, from the past to the present, from the present to the future. All that is movement, which is called time. Now, is that not movement of time thought? I think I might lose my job. I think my wife may be angry. Or my wife may discover that I've looked at another woman. And so on, so on. So can you observe the movement of time, which is thought, which is the root of fear? Observe it without trying to do something about it. It's like a scientist looking through a microscope, and if he projects what it should be or what it might be, or that remains as is, because he's dictating what it should be. Whereas if he's not dictating, if he has no, he's just looking, that very thing at which he is looking through a microscope, beginning to change, beginning to move. You understand? Are you doing this? which means observation implies the absence of the observer, who is the past, who has got theories, conclusions, hopes, fears, directions, and so on, so on, so on. You have to look without the observer. That does not need discipline, that does not need practice, just to look without your wanting something out of it. Then you will see, if you so look, the very root of fear is beginning to completely change. That means the root is this, the observation, the observing so carefully, alertly, with passion, the root it begins to dissolve, which is the action of negation. You know? Have you got something of this? You know, this is part of meditation. Meditation is not repeating some words, sitting quietly cross-legged, 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes, all that nonsense. How can a mind meditate if it's full of fears? Or is attached to something? The understanding and the freedom from fear is part of meditation. It is totally, entirely related to daily life.